Good morning, everyone. This is Eva with Stitching in the Interlake. How's everybody doing this morning? I hope you're all doing fantastic because I am. I am. Um, this is a Stitch with me. You can see Stitching in the Interlake. And you can find me on Instagram, Facebook, and I have a dedicated Gmail, always using Stitching in the Interlake. So, alrighty, let's get started here. If you remember, this is my birdhouse. Okay, and yes, I did. I finally got the green done last night. It was pretty touch and go there, but I was able to get it done. And so now this beauty gets put away until I pull it up again. It'll go into rotation or picking or whatever. So this is mine that has been finished. Well, finished for now. Okay. So, based on that, you all know this is time for the draw. Who is going to win this beauty? Now, I will have to tell you that I cannot mail this until the 28th, somewhere around in there. I am just totally, I'm just, I have no more money. I'll get to that in a minute. All right. So, here are the names, and there's only 10, which I'm kind of sad about, but at least it gives you a better chance. Okay, I've got my eyes closed. You'll have to trust me on that. I've got my eyes closed. Alrighty. Okay. Lord, direct my hand to the one who will win. If I can find one. Okay, I have this one. And it is 1981 pheasant. 1981 pheasant. Now, I don't know what your real name is, but if you will contact me below or email me, or if you're on the Facebook group, just leave a message there on the Facebook group and let me know what your mailing address is. And I will get this beauty out to you. Congratulations. Oh my gosh, congratulations. So that's wonderful. So I put your name there. And this will be going out in the mail for you around the 28th, give or take. Okay, I'm sorry it's late, but it's nothing I can do. So, okay, so you all know that yesterday I had to go into Portage, and I had to go for my blood work and urinalysis. Well, the blood work went well. Like you can see here, my bruising here from yesterday. This is from the tape, and this is from the blood drawn. And my friend Juliet, she's at the hospital with a suspected UTI. So we're both in the same. We are much more like sisters than we are as friends. She's the sister that my sister Ingrid would have been. So, okay, so I had this. Then I went over to the dollar store and I picked up some stuff, and I got some stuff to hopefully finish up the what do you call it? The Canada Day one that I have going. So I'm hoping maybe I'll see what it's like this afternoon if I'm going to do it. If I'm going to finish it. Um, but it's something that I can keep up all year round. So then, okay, I went to get my eyes checked. Hmm. Okay, I went in there and he did the eye test. And he said, my eyes haven't really changed that much. And it's like, I don't know. To me, they have. But I'm also thinking that maybe part of the problem, well, you can't really see it here on these, um, can you see that maybe there? Do you see how scratched up they are? And see right here, and there's some over here too. And I'm thinking that maybe that's part of my problem. However, that being said, um, he um, he checked me. He checked me for double vision. Um, we did find out though, and I have been suspecting that I wear bifocals, and that I can't see in that middle range. Okay, that something is too close, so then I put it away and then I can't see it. So it's in that middle range. So I'm now getting trifocals. So hopefully that's going to do it. So, okay. So the whole bill, and I only had to pay $20 for my eye exam because that part wasn't covered under my Manitoba medical, um, because it's free at age 65 unless you have some kind of an issue. And because I have this cavernoma and chronic headaches and whatever it is that's going on here on my right eye, that I don't pay. But now they have it that all but $20 isn't being covered by the government. So, okay, so I had to pay the $20. So I looked through some glasses, and I kept going back to this one pair of glasses. And of course, this one pair of glasses, didn't it have to be the more expensive one? I was just, yeah. So yeah, I wasn't happy about that, but what are you going to do? So my whole bill came to just under $800 for my exam and my glasses. And all I paid on my glasses was half, because they need half to be able to order the glasses, and then I pay the other half when I pick them up. So now I'm in the hole, like over $2,000. This is going to take me a long time to get out of. But once I do, I'm okay. But they're nice glasses. They're this new style with the kind of the, not really horn rimmed, but yeah. And they're not solid. They're very light. They're kind of a rose gold with some black on it. There was a cheaper one that had more black, like around uh, the eyeglass itself, the lens holders. But I didn't care for that. It gave me like raccoon eyes, and I didn't like that. So this one's better. It's just got the black at the top, and it's got a little bit of a kind of a uptick at the end. So yeah, and I got transitions, and I got anti-glare, and of course the trifocal. So that's where my situation lies. Okay, just a second. Oh, okay. So now, here, I'll straighten this just a second. It's not your eyes, it's me. This is what I am working on now. This is week 3 of Jolly July, and it is treasure time. Okay. And this is an 11 count, and it is 70 by 54. But of course, that's the outside edge, right? That's not the inside. So we're going to take a look here at this chart, or this kit. And it looks fairly nice. But you can see here on this one end, look at how wide that is. Okay. So it is a lot smaller on the inside. So, okay, so what I do is when I'm first starting this project, and I've already looked it over here at the bottom to see there's back stitching. There are some French knots, but I put beads in. So, because I don't like French knots, and I also like the effect that the beads give. I like that dimensional look. So, okay. What I do is I start by scrunching it up. And what that does is it loosens the fibers. Okay. And yeah. So where am I going to start? What color am I going to do? Well, let's see. The yellow is drawing me, and yellow is 47. And of course, that happens to be white. It's B5200. But okay. That's what I picked. That's what I'm going to work on for now. So whoever else is starting this, I would be very happy to see where you're starting. And are you working on an 11 count? Are you doing a 14 count? I know someone is doing this as a counted. So, well, better you than me. I can tell you that. If I can get it in a printed, I will do a printed. And it's not because I am, let's see if I can find these needles anywhere. Oh yeah, here at the top. Okay. The only reason why I don't do a lot of counted is because I have trouble with these migraines and all that kind of stuff, and my eyes, and when I'm not feeling well, and that kind of stuff. So, all right, so we are putting in the very first stitch now. Okay, so this morning I watched, well, at first I watched Marfugal News. This is all after I did my prayers, of course. And I'm using 2 threads because I happen to like how the two threads look. I don't particularly care for three threads. I just I just don't. Um, yeah, so I was watching Marfugel News from last night, and I watched EEARTS, or Evolutionary Energy Arts. And Cindy and Michael do a fantastic job. Um, and so does Adam, aka Marf. He does. And I also like to watch on what weather is like around the world. You know, they do a highlight reel. And let me tell you, it's not very, yeah, not very good. But Adam was talking yesterday about, or the day before, about the moon having a wobble. Okay. Well, I knew the earth had um, a wobble. And I can't remember what it's called. It starts with an A. Um, Precession is how, gosh, I'm getting this wrong here. Confused. Anyway, yeah, he seemed surprised that the earth had a wobble. Well, the earth has a wobble um, that it goes through. I can't remember how many years. Like, it's like 37,000 years or something. I don't know. Oh, precession is when Earth goes through the whole cycle of um, all the constellations. Um, you know, so like Pisces and Gemini and Aquarius and Capricorn and Libra. Me, I'm a Libran. And so that is the precession of the equinox. No. Oh my gosh. You know, the more that I think about it, the more that I just, yeah, yeah, don't get it. Oh, when I went into Portage, and I haven't been into Portage in, I don't know, 2 weeks. Price of gas is up to $1.31.9 in Portage. Like, that's outrageous. When we hit our lowest point there, when was it? Last year? It's either last year or in 2019, one of them. Because that too, I don't remember. We were down to 67 cents. I know that there was even some places that had it down into the 30-cent mark, but I never found it that low. So then that means, even though I have to go back into Portage next Wednesday again, and the Wednesday following, you know, each time I go in, it's just more money. Just the same like when I got my glasses. Like she was saying at the end, she says, I know this is going to sound like a lot, but she said, you have the trifocals, and I was going cha-ching. And she said, you've got the transitions. I said, cha-ching. And then it was the anti-glare. I said, cha-ching. And the grand total was, yeah. She said, but look at all of what you're getting. Well, don't they always say that? Don't they always say that? Right? But, it's like when you go to buy a car or when you get something. Yeah, but look at all that you're getting. Well, prices are just out of this world. They are just out of this world. I remember way back when a box of Kraft dinner you could buy for like 12 cents, 19 cents. A loaf of bread was, I don't know, 25 cents. Um, and that's before they all went into plastic bags. So you just had to pick your loaf and that was it. Um, but yeah, no, it's just, well, you could buy a small bag of chips and a Coke for 15 cents. Chocolate bar was 10 cents. Like it's just unbelievable. Unbelievable. And oh, it's inflation this and it's short supply that and everything else. But you know what? Like, get over it. It is because of several things. Okay? Many things. Um, that, um, okay, the first thing I can think of is unions. Okay? Unions are causing a lot of it. Gotta get more, gotta get more, gotta get more. And, they're not even winning because as the wages go up, so do the products. So you're not gaining anything. Gas goes up, costs go up, household goods go up, food goes up. You're not getting. So you get a 2% raise, but the inflation rate goes up 3%. So how are you gaining? If they would just stop and just bring things back to normal. Oh well, normal. I don't know what normal is anymore. Um, but yeah, it's I'm not one for the great reset, but I am one. I pray that something happens and something happens soon. Like when I say something, I mean something. Something big, something massive, something worldwide, something, yeah, we are going through stuff right now. We are going through drought here, flooding elsewhere, volcanoes, earthquakes, hurricanes, typhoons, food shortages, diseases, infestations of like grasshoppers and locusts. It's just, you know, have you ever thought maybe that God's trying to tell us something? Um, the Blessed Virgin Mary came um, to reveal herself to many people. And like at Lourdes or at Medjugorje or many other places. And her message was that if people didn't come back to her son Jesus, that there would be great chastisements like the world has never seen. And this is coming fast and furious. I mean, I know many of you think, well, like I don't believe in the Virgin Mary, and I don't believe in God, and I don't believe in Jesus, except as a swear word. Um, you know, and that's fine if that's what you choose to believe. But I know there are many people of many faiths out there who do. And it is what's coming. And, even the Bible speaks of these cataclysms, that man would only be concerned with themselves, you know, and that, that's all they care about. And if you look at the the level of stealing and drugs and violence that is going on around the world, that it's just it's incredible. um, the rich get richer and the poor get poorer, and that's exactly what it is. Even though um, I may be broke in the sense that I'm in my credit line over $2,000, I know eventually I will get it out. I have a house. I have clothes to wear. I have food. I can, I have electricity. I have water at the tap. Those are all those things that really, you know, is is living. I have access to medical care. Um, but many people around the world do not. And it's just sad to see what these people are living with. Look at all the flooding that's happening in places. Like unbelievable flooding. Incredible how it's just, it's flooding in areas that need dryness. And we here who are on the prairies are in a drought situation. I think the last time they said this was such a drought was back in the 80s, middle 80s. I vaguely remember that, but I don't know. But yeah, it's now people can say it's climate change and all that kind of stuff. Now, sorry, I don't, because heating of the world is not just going on this planet, it's going on every other planet in our solar system. So this is a solar system wide, if not further, than, it could be our whole galaxy, but I kind of doubt that. But But yeah, it's just who knows? Who knows? So I was going to show you here what's coming up. Give you a kind of a sneak peek at what's coming up next week. Next week, for our last week of Jolly July, will be snowman. Okay, so oops, sorry. This is what's coming up. Now this one is fairly easy, and I could probably get it done by the end of August. And I may just continue on because there's like whatever it is, 3 days, 4 days left. 3 days, I think it is. After I do my 7 days. So I could potentially get this done. So, but this is coming up next week. So stay tuned for that one. Yeah. So otherwise, there's not much else. I guess I'm at over 30 minutes and I have to stop because I don't want to run out of space. So, all right, peeps. Please comment below, like, subscribe if you like this channel. If you're just passing through, thank you so much for taking the time to watch my videos. Too bad you didn't subscribe, but I understand. It's not for everyone. So, but thank you again. You can get in touch with me, stitching in the Interlake at gmail.com or on Instagram or on Facebook. I'll talk to you tomorrow then. Have a great day and God bless you, each and every one of you. Bye.